Welcome! We are about to add another relic to the Atari Shameless Trash Museum. And after the first entry, I am already regretting my decision to ever start with this. But I got myself into this, so I guess I will have to endure. And if you thought the first entry looked bad, then really brace yourselves for what is about to come. Because today I am going to look back at the horrible insult that is called Terrestrial Encounter, which short is TE, and that was probably supposed to be funny. Now, this game was released in 1986, and remember, one of my rules in this list is that I would take the year of release of a game into account. And the fact that despite that, this game still makes it into the museum should tell us just how bad it is. And on the back of the box it says, play the game that will bring out the best of your ST as you unlock the mysteries of Terrestrial Encounter. And I have no clue whatsoever what made them say that back in the day, other than shameless marketing. Because sure as heck any aspect of this game does not have anything to do with what I just read to you. And talking about anything that has stuff that has nothing to do with anything, so the box art, it has no relation to the game whatsoever. But oh well, let's go into the game, let's have this torture over with, because well, I am not really motivated, and you have to start this game from an Atari that runs TOS version 1.00, so any other version will not work. And I started by double clicking my icon, and it will start the game, and let's see how wonderful this game is for a 16-bit machine. Here we go. Takes a while to start. And yeah, I don't know. And please do not panic. You did not accidentally change videos, and you did not accidentally switch to a video from some ZX Spectrum home coding enthusiast society or anything. Right now, we are watching a commercially released games on a 16-bit computer. Let me repeat that for you. Right now, we are watching a commercially released game on a 16-bit computer. And as you see, it starts off with a sort of slideshow into the different screens of the game. Yeah, probably to show off how it brings out the best in our TST, I guess. But yeah, if you ever want to see any other screen than the first screen, this slideshow is probably your only chance. Because, and I say slideshow because it's not really a gameplay demonstration. Because yeah, in any level he just walks to the right of the screen until he dies. He just walks straight into his death. So they probably weren't even able to make the computer show how to play this game. Yeah, all I know is starting from screen 1 is already really difficult. And man, look at that title screen. It's just what a pile of trash. I'm sorry, I'm already getting angry. I didn't even play yet. And yeah, apparently the goal of this game is in every level you have to get all the keys and maybe then exit the level or something before your air runs out. So apparently I'm in space. I'm not wearing an oxygen mask, but just an air supply, which is probably highly efficient in space. I don't know. But yeah, it's just let's just with the fire button I go back to the wonderful title screen with the big spaceship firing a big laser, which also we will probably never see in the game. But let's just start in the game. So I have to get this key, and we start with this horrible choice of colors. And as you can see, whenever my man stands in front of something, there's something of like this flashing. And yeah, apparently nobody could be bothered to fix it. And yeah, and the sound effects is, man, it's. I mean, I do have a soft spot for simple games, but this is one, I don't know. Yeah, and I just picked up one of the keys, and it's just, I have to get to that one, and I have to be absolutely. I mean, you saw me jumping at that key, and he didn't get it. I had to be at exactly the right pixel in screen, and here also these guys, and I have to jump at exactly. Why isn't he picking up the key? Come on, I have to be. Why do game makers keep doing that? And yeah, boom, I'm dead. I wasn't pixel perfect at the exact right millisecond, and it's just, if I touch anything, I immediately die, which means, yeah, my walking and jumping really needs to be pixel perfect, not just to pick up the stuff, but also. Sorry, I can't even. If I talk and try to jump at the same time, I'm sure not to get it. And ooh, that was so close. And by some absolute miracle, I was actually able to get this key. And now I have to get up. And God, this is such torture. I mean, why did they choose, of all the colors they could choose, why did they choose these? And here again I have to be pixel perfect, so I will probably die again. But let's have a go. No, that was too late. And if I jump too early, I won't make it over that object. And I don't even know what that is. I mean, I don't even know what any of the objects are supposed to be. They're supposed to be like really dangerous aliens. But look at that sprite animation. I mean, it also makes no sense at all. Like they thought they had to move to... We have to move the sprites to make them more realistic. But they didn't know what movements to give me. What are those guys doing with their left arms? That's just... I'm trying to refrain myself from any profanity and anything like the F word when I'm playing these games, which is difficult as it is. And then they do this with the sprites. Come on, what are they doing? And it... And why did they make this game so unplayable? I mean... And I'm dead again. Why did they make this game so unplayable? And why did they release it like this on the ST? If anyone can explain, I would really like to know. And I don't mean to be hard on the developer, because he probably had sort of a nice time just trying to make something nice. And oh, that was too late. I'm dying already. But this having to be pixel perfect makes the game just so unplayable. And if this was some public domain hobby project, I wouldn't mind. Oh no! Oh. But I forgot the key at the top, so yeah. I get. Man, this game is so limited, and also the strange thing is when he dies. I mean, I'm walking to the right. As soon as he dies, he's always facing left. I mean, check this out. He's facing left when he dies, and so apparently they didn't also know how to create mirrors of the sprite that they were using, and they ran out of. Oh wait, I'm not playing. It's just. Oh, now I am. Okay, I moved the joystick and I'm in another game. Oh no. Yeah, I don't even know why I'm even trying, because, man, is there anybody in this world who would say, like, yeah, I will be perfectly okay to pay money for this? I mean, really? I mean, it's... Yeah, and yeah, when it comes to sound effects, well, they're not very impressive, but they are actually the least annoying thing about the game, and... I'm just very grateful that the person who made these sprites and made these sound effects, I'm just very grateful that they didn't also try to make some music, because that would have probably see, I was like 1 pixel too close to this yeah, well, this guy is making a strange movement, and boom, immediately died again. And every time you die, you have to start the level all over. It's not like you don't keep your collected keys, everything you lose. And why am I even playing this one? And of course, you have to do it quickly as well, because you have a limited air supply, which this horrible red box with this horrible green box is supposed to... oh, come on. Is supposed to signify. And if your air supply goes to zero, you also die. And you die in exactly the same way, by turning left and then exploding without any sound. So it's just... Why? Oh, man, this is just... There's probably somewhere someone who is really good at this game, played it to the end and thinks it's the greatest game ever, and was happy to pay money for this. But as you probably have realized by now, I am not that person. And oh, come on, what a stinker. I think this is my last life already. And I'm just getting worse and worse at it. I'm not even getting better. It's just... And why did they choose these colors also for the title screen? Why did they make it look like some CGA PC game or something? It really... I have no idea, no clue why. And by now, you would probably think like, surely this wasn't a commercial release game. And I'm sorry, but I really have to disappoint you. It really, really was. And I can even prove it, because this is the advert for the game. Advertising it as the big action game for space freaks everywhere, and happily selling it for £15. And I don't know how, I mean, the big action game for space freaks anywhere, but Solar Software deemed it perfectly okay for some reason to not only put that blatant lie on the back of the box, but also market that game with that sentence, and again showing this artwork that has nothing to do with the game at all, and shamelessly charging £15 for it, which in today's money would be like 45 euros. I mean, for space freaks everywhere, what does that even mean? It's just... What does that mean? I mean, other than that attempt at drawing a spaceship in the title and a meter that says air, which is supposed to tell me that I'm really in space. There's no space theme here whatsoever. Nothing. It's just a bunch of random sprites on random platforms that are really poorly drawn, with a poor choice of colors, with horrible sound effects, with no music. It's just... I think before I get just too angry, I think I should just oh, my joystick stopped responding because I went out of my emulator, which means I have to rescan, which I can do. I think it should be reacting now again. Yeah, it does. I'm just going to have one last go. Because I was talking a lot, so maybe that's why I didn't play the game so well. Maybe it has nothing to do with the game being just really awful. Oh, that was so close. I mean, my foot just being 1 pixel over the edge of that platform would have killed me if I didn't go back. That's how. I don't know. I guess the hit detection is very accurate. That's maybe one positive thing you can say. It's just, I mean, even the slightest toe over the edge will kill me. Ah, that was too late. Oh, damn it. Sorry, I was trying to not be profane. I didn't mean to curse there, but it's... Probably even the most devout Christians would forgive me, because if they saw this game, they would understand. It's... Oh... And again I died. Oh... Why did they make the game this difficult in the first screen? I mean, that's just... Oh, this is such a pile of trash. And, I'm sorry about the moaning, but it genuinely hurts me to play this game. It really does. And I was 1 pixel too far, and I died again. And I have to pick up the key on the top again. It's just, man. Oh, God. And I was too late again. I'm just going to kill myself. I don't want to play this game anymore. It's just, I can't take it anymore. I'm sorry. I have to give up. It's. I mean, I was going to say I was going to play one more game, and the only reason I was saying that confidently is I knew it wasn't going to take long anyway, because my God, this is... Yeah, sorry. This is all I can say about the game. You can hear the sound in the background while I go back to my first screen, because, yeah, we surely have another relic in our museum, which is kind of cool. But at the same time, yeah, it's a relic for all of us to watch, and really take it as a warning. Never, never, ever trust marketing, folks. And yeah, with that, I just want to end the torture and just think, yeah, okay, let's end the torture here. And I would like to thank you for watching. Hope to see you next time.